It all starts with the fact that there is a battle in the arena. Artemis uses the Rain of Destruction technique. She is ranked 26th by the Lord and 19th in the guild. Hode the swordsman mage uses the Void Blade. All of them are trying to destroy the enemy. Helios shouts the end for you, Rokan. He uses a rock punch. Our hero asks, are you done? If so, now it's my turn. Our hero kills Helios, and he leaves the game forcibly. Our hero's weapon said, did you really think that the great Rokan will die from this? Rokan is the king of violence, ranked 12th in the world in the game The Lord. He doesn't stand in any guilds. The player is a lone SSS rank. Someone said that our hero is a small pest in this game. He was attacked by Scatty, ranked 17th in the game. He's using an ice storm. Our hero said, what? I'm a little pest. Our hero got angry and said then they are all midges. Our hero uses a battle cry. He said he would destroy all the nerds. Our hero attacks Zeus, who takes second place in the game, and on Thor, who takes the fourth place. Our hero said, how dare you, arrogant, Pikachu-like freaks. Our hero said to come down if they want to go to him. The king, the creator of a prosperous world, took the first place in the game against our hero. Our hero shouted 1. Top 1 attacked our hero. Our hero got a notification. You are under pressure from an unknown force. And the fact that our movement speed is 30%. Attack speed reduced by 30%. Our hero said that the top 1, an imbecile piece of shit. A bunch of kunai from the ice flew at our hero, and the fact that his health is reduced and has fallen below 2% and body functions are disrupted. Our hero fell without strength. He was surrounded by dozens of players. Top 1 said that our hero is a jerk. Top 1 said, did the king of violence, once ranked first, become so pathetic? And he said it was time to give up. He told our hero, stop resisting and join him, and what he will return to our hero. Everything he lost. He said he would give even more, and he held out his hand. Our hero laughed and said, fuck you, you bastard. Our hero said that he destroys the top 1 player, and so that he does not relax. Top 1 said what a pity, and cuts off the head of our hero, and he dies. Our hero has been fined by the system for death, and his level has been lowered. And a random part of the equipment items has been removed from the inventory. Forced descent from the system. Our hero got out of the capsule at home, and he said it again. Lost again, and began to hammer the floor. At home on the first floor, a man said that our hero was brawling again. The Lord game, an ideal virtual universe. It is so good that it is difficult to distinguish it from reality. A huge world, bigger even than Earth. AI that behave like real people. Our hero was the strongest in this world. He took first place in the overall rating of players. First place in combat power, was the strongest SSS rank user in the Berserk class. He was the king of Rokan violence. But after the appearance of the top 1 player, everything went awry in the world of our hero. Our hero said that bastard was definitely a cheater. And where did he get such incredible power from? This was the 8th time our hero was lynched by the bastards from the Ragnarok guilds. With each death, the level drops and the equipment is removed. Our hero said don't make him laugh. He's the strongest player in the game. He's a Rokan. And while others were bragging about how much they raised money on the game, our hero devoted himself to the game. Our hero said he'd rather die than let those bastards win. He said he would see which of them would surrender first. He said he would destroy everyone in his path. And there's no way he won't become like them. The system told our hero that you will not be able to retain the title of King of Violence, as it does not meet its minimum requirements. Our hero said that he had lost all hundreds of levels and items. The legend of the strongest and ruthless Rokan. It ended tragically. Our hero said that he had everything. Our hero is sleeping, and an alarm clock wakes him up. Our hero woke up and said that nothing could be returned. He was getting weaker, and I could not win alone to defeat those who increase their power with each death of our hero. Our hero said that tomorrow you need to pay for the apartment, and he needs to sell his remaining gold. But he noticed that his capsule was missing. It was in the bedroom. Our hero said that did he really apply for its withdrawal? He said it couldn't be. Even if he did that, then he would never have opened the door. He said to wait. He asked where he was. I attacked the phone and it was written there, the virtual reality game The Lord is coming soon. Our hero shouted what? He said what year is 2021? Our hero asks the store clerk. Our hero says, your name is Hee-chul. Jang Hee-chul, right. The seller said that a couple of days ago his girlfriend left him. Our hero said that he got into the wound where he lived 3 years ago, and his favorite store, and the seller with whom he is friends. He thinks what's going on at all. After he was lynched at the Lord, and they stripped him of his title, and our hero died. And at the end he was struck by some kind of lightning. But when he opened his eyes, he moved 3 years ago. Is the Lord out yet? Then our hero remembered about one. He said it was the handiwork of one. Our hero said, I bet he's playing with my mind, with some strange skills. Our hero shouted, one come out, you bastard. And he said, stop doing it and let's figure it out one-on-one, you bastard. Our hero was accepted by the police. The policeman said that this time he would let our hero go, and that he should not do this anymore. Our hero said, is this how psychological attacks happen? He said what he then benefits from such hallucinations. Our hero hit his face against the wall with all his strength, and broke it for himself. People said that he was crazy and what was he doing? Our hero said that no matter what, it seems that this is actually happening. Our hero came to the boxing gym and surprised the coach. The coach asked what the art of kickboxing was. He said who knows. It's the first time he's seen this, and it's very similar to Sambo. Our hero hits the pair with all his might, and he said that of course he sees it for the first time. Our hero said that this is his own style that he honed in the game. Our hero said when the Lord comes out, martial arts will become popular all over the world. This will happen because the players will die from low-level monsters, what in turn will be to blame for low self-control. Players who only use the mouse and keyboard, they will not be ready for VR games like the Lord. Our hero beat a pair and went to lift the barbells. He said that's why the most important thing is understanding and controlling your body, from the head to the tips of the fingers and toes. The ability to control your body, directly related to the management of the character in the Lord. Our hero said right, it's time to accept it. He really returned to the reality of 3 years ago. The Lord, which was everything for our hero, will be released only in a month. Our hero laughed and said wait for the damn bastards. And our hero will be the one with whom no one can cope. Our hero said that he would tear everyone into small pieces. A month has passed. Our hero began to dive into the Lord. The launch of the system began. A connection is being established with the Lord. This world is the Lord. It was said, traveler, please state your name. He said Rokan. He said my name is Rokan. The system said welcome to the Lord, Rokan. Our hero got into a world where there were goblins. The system asked if you want to be trained. If you refuse, you will not be able to receive a reward for completing the training. Our hero said of course he wants to. He said long live cruelty. Our hero kills, brutally, a monster. He said worship. The king of violence is back. Our hero has received an outstanding achievement. The system said you fought an opponent stronger than you and held the victory. You have been awarded the title of a talented fighter. The system said you defeated an opponent with a higher level than you. You can be proud that you have a talent for fighting. Our hero was given additional effect power increased by 1. Our hero said great, and that's how it should be. The peculiarity in the Lord is the system achievements. Every time someone completes special actions or achieves the impossible, the system either raises stats or gives a special effect. Killing monsters with your bare hands. To level up, the most useless thing there is in the Lord. Our hero said that as he thought. Since this is training, no experience is given for killing, and the conditions for completing the introductory quest are very simple. Our hero said that you need to survive in a village that was attacked by goblins. Hiding from the goblins, the player must leave the village, and everything, because this is training. The system not only does not accrue experience points, but it also gives a player of the same level a difficult task to deal with 2 goblins. But our hero said, what if there is another, correct way to complete the training? 2 months after the official release of the Lord, a user appeared under the nickname Tolkien. He reflected on the fact that there was no mileage in the formulation of the training goal. In survival, is it so important to survive? In that case, eventually, after dozens or hundreds of attempts, he found the perfect strategy. As expected, he received a reward that was very different from the reward for usually passing. The Lord barely came out. The only one who knows the perfect strategy is our hero. The perfect passage that he then opened. It consists in the destruction of goblins who invaded the village. Our hero said strike. Every single one of them. According to the data, 25 goblins invaded the village. The first strategy is divide and conquer. Our hero said that it is not in the style of our hero to arrange ambushes and beat surreptitiously. Our hero said that in this way you can kill 9 goblins. However, this method will not work on the remaining ones. When the total number of goblins is reduced to 15, the leader senses danger and gathers the remaining ones around him. After that, they will stick together regardless of what the player does. Therefore, now our hero has moved on to the second strategy. Our hero's health has dropped to 20% of the body's functions are impaired. Our hero thought he was going to die. Was the decision right to face head-on with such a mandrill reckless? The system said that our hero used a low-level endurance potion. All body functions have been restored. Our hero said how good it is to drink potions when you see on the verge of death. Our hero heard the sounds. He went outside and said, "Are you bastards looking for me? Try to catch it." It was the goblin boss. Our hero said that he had prepared a low-level strengthening potion. Powers, especially for you. And strengthening potions, dexterity. This was the second way to strengthen yourself to the maximum. The system said that our hero used a potion, strength and agility, and his agility and strength increased by 10. He defeated the boss with one punch, and he called the other goblins and destroyed them. He said only those who actively use the achievement system can become stronger faster than anyone. The system rewarded our hero, and he received the title, a born fighter. And she said, "You are the first to receive this title." And Titus, a born fighter, got the first one. We can say that the talent to defeat a large number of opponents who are stronger than our hero by at least 3 levels is a gift from heaven. He received an additional effect, strength and agility increased by 3. It increases the chance of a critical hit by 5% when fighting 5 or more enemies. Our hero said, "Is there a bonus for getting the title for the first time?" He said even though he has the first level, but strength and agility have reached 15, and agility is 14. These indicators are equivalent to the 10th level. Our hero said, "Stupid bastards, you still haven't figured it out?" He was attacked by goblins again, and he cuts them like butter. Our hero said that the goblins will not be able to take off. Our hero destroys the strongest goblin boss. In strength and agility he is very different from ordinary goblins. Our hero rushed to the goblin in battle and cuts off his ear. Our hero got scared. The goblin hit our hero and inflicted 355 damage on him. Health dropped to 20%. Our hero said it wasn't about strength, agility, or speed. It was about protecting the goblin. With the current characteristics and weapons, our hero will not be able to deliver a fatal blow. Our hero said that the time of action of potions is no more than 5 minutes. Our hero said that it was good then. He said to the goblin, "Are you ready?" And he began to retreat, calling it a strategic retreat. The goblin got angry and flew into a rage. Our hero hid in the house. He was badly damaged, and his ribs are broken. Our hero said, "A damn game. Why is everything so realistic?" Our hero said that now it's time to use the item he took out of the store. Our hero uses a fire resistance scroll. For 10 minutes, its fire resistance is increased by 30. He said that now it remains to lure. Our hero said hello to the goblin. "You look very angry. Maybe calm down first." Our hero said there is too little room for maneuver here. Goblin struck our hero 74 damage. Our hero's health dropped below 10%. Our hero said to laugh, "The goblin will not get such a chance again." Our hero collapses the house on the goblin and says, "Have a good trip, dummy." This was the third strategy, use the environment. Our hero said despite the fact that he does it because of the reward. He is sad that the former king of violence has fallen so low. The system said you defeated an armed goblin. Our hero's health dropped below 1%. He said that he had to rely on someone else's strategies. Our hero said 1. This bastard forced our hero to endure these humiliations. Our hero said, "Wait for me. He will return the debt 100-fold. The system said that our hero had been trained. Our hero has received an incredible achievement. He defeated a monster that surpassed him in level by 10 levels. And he got this title first again. And again, he successfully defeated the achievement again. A large number of opponents who were stronger than our hero. Our hero got a lot of achievements which he got the very first. Our hero received the main awards for completing the training. He received 10 loaves of bread and 50 copper coins. He received 5 more unknown boxes. Our hero said how nice it is to receive awards. Our hero said that, now you can check the effects of titles. The status window, our hero said to go crazy, it can't be like that. He said, is it really possible? In the window was everything he had received from the awards. The system said the first thing, there is nothing possible. And our hero is the embodiment of a miracle, who defeated a monster that no one even thought of hunting. Many are jealous of that, who made the impossible possible. But there are no those who could not hate our hero. Our hero said that he immediately received the legendary title. Our hero said what kind of cheating? The indicators are already good. But what would our hero say? 3 more options. He said that thanks to this title he will be able to achieve his goal faster. When fighting with a higher level opponent, all the characteristics of our hero increase by 10%. Our hero said all the effects of unique titles are very good. Our hero said that he would open all the chests as a reward. Our hero has moved to the starting city. He shouted Pocketville, as he thought, it's already quite crowded here. It's only been a few hours since the launch of the game. And surely some of them are already here. Our hero notices one, and his followers, members of the Ragnarok guilds. Our hero said that he wants to find them right now. and kill, but it's not reasonable. One found himself in the spotlight after he received the title King, Creator, a prosperous world. This happened 2 years later, years after the release of the game. Anyway, it's very strange. A large number of high-level rankers swore allegiance to him at once. They even changed their nicknames and their appearance. Everyone called them nerds, obsessed with their characters. Our hero said what kind of stupid cosplay on Scandinavian and Greek gods. However, it is impossible to find them now. Who were they before they joined Ragnarok? Said our hero. One of them probably promised them some kind of reward, since they were loyal to him for how long? How much did he pay them? Maybe he is the grandson of some director of a large company. Our hero said that we should forget about it, and his suffering won't solve the problem. In any case, by the day when they meet again, our hero must become the strongest of all. Now our hero needs to become stronger than everyone. Our hero was suggested by some grandfather who said if you want to become stronger then come in. The man said you can't become as strong as him. Our hero said the training ground. Our hero said this is the first day, and there are quite a lot of people here, but they will soon disperse. He said he wanted to practice. The man said he would not rip off all the money from our hero, so he would take 20 copper coins from our hero. The system said that relations with the neutral LRS will be friendly. Our hero asked, and the effect of the title. The initial cost was 30 copper coins. Our hero said how much he missed the training dummies. This is one of the ways to pump up in the pocket of a pitchfork. For each hit on the dummy, you get experience. You think everything is so simple. At first many people fell for it and rushed to the training ground, but soon they will realize that it is completely ineffective. Our hero said that he would rather do the NPC's errands, for which you can get many times more experience. As a reward, you can get money or food, but if you continue to practice on the parade ground, you will have to pay for the rent of a mannequin and food. A solid loss. Our hero said to the guy, come on, you've already done it. I'd rather hunt goblins. In a previous life, our hero also considered it a waste of time. But the real beauty of the training ground is not in the level increases. You need to beat the dummy until all stamina is exhausted, and then the characteristics increase by 1 regardless of the level. Now our hero is the only one who knows about it, but if someone else knew about it, he simply wouldn't bother with it. Because during the same time, it would be possible to increase the characteristics faster by running errands. Our hero said, but will it be so later? It will take 1 or 2 days to rise from the lowest to the 10th or 20th level. But what about the 100th or 200th level? Our hero said that it is boring and tedious, and yet the day will come when our hero's efforts will bear fruit. Our hero trained for 9 days in a row with mannequins. Our hero was told by 2 passers-by that he was a poser. He said yes, what do you know, smart guys. With an increase in the level, the characteristics will no longer grow from simple blows. Our hero has received an incredible achievement. He has increased his strength, agility, endurance to the maximum score that can only be filled on the parade ground. The system said you can no longer raise your stats on the training ground. And he got a new title of workaholic. Our hero is the strongest player who is able to smash a dummy in a minute in his neighborhood. He also received the title of Strongman of the District. Our hero said it turned out great, and now he can focus on raising the level. The guy told him again. The guy wants to become stronger. He said that he had been watching our heroes for all 9 days. Our hero asked why he was watching, and it sounds so creepy. Our hero was told that he was such a strong-minded and assertive guy like you, he easily coped with it, the man said. The guy told our hero, if you want, I'll show you something better. What do you say? I agree. Our hero said what? Hidden quest. Our hero has never heard of it. And now they are already on what about? The cave. Our hero thinks what did the guy mean by something better? Our hero thinks is he really going to teach him some hidden profession or skill? The guy said this is an advanced platform where only the chosen ones can get to. Our hero was screaming, and is this your something? Those mannequins again. The man said these are not ordinary mannequins. Because they move exactly like humans, they can counterattack. If your level is less than the 10th, then you can die. The guy said you want to try, and, as the old man said, he has only 1 attempt. Our hero said that he was still angry, but he thinks it will be fun. Our hero started fighting, and they are fighting well for such toys. Our hero attacked the toys and said, okay, why don't we continue the fun? 5 days later, our hero received the 10th level and upgraded the characteristics. But even better, our hero received the title Indomitable Will. Our hero didn't think he could get it in such a place. Our hero said if you think about how hard he worked in his past life to get it, who would have thought that it could be obtained here? just fighting with wooden dolls. Great, now it's that time. The great city of Kh-Ton. Our hero said, "Hey master, serve the customer. Are you going to work?" The man said, "What? Do you even know what this place is?" Our hero said, "Of course." He said, "Isn't this the Berserker Guild?" Our hero said that the man looks like a berserker. The man said, "You're a friend in you." The guy said, "You know that if you get some kind of profession, it won't be so easy to change it." Our hero said of course he knows, and said, "Let's finish this faster." The man said, "Well." The system said that our hero changed his occupation to a berserker. The man said, "Rokan, congratulations, you're a berserker now." The system said that our hero will be returned to the first level. Your characteristics will be saved. Our hero has finally said it. The man said, "Here you go, a memorable gift. You can choose whatever you want." The guy said, "Impressive." Our hero said, "Yes, that's what you need." In fact, our hero was thinking about changing his profession. However, unlike in his previous life, now our hero knows about many hidden classes and how to get them. But the only way to destroy our hero's enemies is to become a berserker. Odin's lackeys always follow him. The harder the berserker is pressed against the wall, the higher his characteristics will be. Who is also a berserker can increase their stats with the berserker skill. This is the best profession for someone who can use their characteristics raised with their hands more effectively. Our hero can increase his stats by simply activating the berserk skill. Besides, this freak beheaded our hero. Our hero said it would be fair if he blew his head off too. A guy asks our hero, "What's wrong with you? Were you so shocked by the change of professions?" Our hero said, "No, not that." Our hero received a notification in the information window. Traces of the storm were found. Crashed into the world a long time ago. It was said to find the tracks and fulfill the last wish of the storm. And they said to complete the test, the advanced training ground, and the change of professions is completed. Our hero says, "What is it?" Maybe our hero, Storm, said a hidden quest. Our hero came to the bank IROC. The girl asked what question. Our hero said, "Loan." The girl told me to tell you your name and profession. Our hero said, "Berserk, Rokan," and give him as much as possible. The girl said, "Well, since this is your first profession, you can get 30 silver coins at 3% per month." Our hero told the head of the berserkers that he needed books for those whose profession is a berserker. All books. The guy said, "Oh really? And it will be expensive." Our hero said, "How much?" The guy said, 10 silver. The system said you have learned the skill of wielding an axe and 4 more skills. Axe proficiency level 1. And also our hero can use an axe skillfully. Strength and speed directly depend on. Attacks directly on the degree of skill. A degree of mastery. 0% current stage, beginner. Attack power increased by 70%, jerk level 1. Our hero can move faster. Each step will be equal to 3. Dexterity increases by 110% while using the skill. The battle cry drives enemies into a stupor with the help of the roar of madness. Berserk, level 1. Violent self-immolation with a splash of great power. Our hero asks the master if he has heard anything about the storm. The guy said, "What is it?" Our hero is sitting and thinking, a storm. Storm what? He thought it was a hidden quest related to the berserker. But even the guild master doesn't know anything about it. Besides, he himself had never heard, even when he took the first places among the berserkers. Our hero said, "Did someone else get it already?" Our hero sat and was angry. What should he do? Without hints, then sort everything out. Our hero said he really would like to get a reward for a hidden quest. However, now he has unnecessary information, so he will have to postpone it for now. Our hero said he changed his profession. Now he needs to do a level increase. And then he should remember his plan that he wanted to stick to. Our hero was offered to take him to the orc camp, and as for the reward, it should be given ahead. Our hero asked, "Are you alone?" "What level?" The man said he's a level 25 heavy knight. Our hero said, "I don't believe you're alone. Look for someone else." The guy said, "Do you hear the video? This is the badge of the title War of the Orc. He earned it himself." Our hero said, "It seems you caught a couple of scouts and now you're messing with all the brains." Our hero said that it would take at least 2 people of the 30th level to get to the orc camp located in the heart of the forest. Our hero said, "Don't get conceited, just go your own way." The man said, "You son of a bitch." The man said that our hero shames him in front of everyone. He uses the divination skill on our hero. Our hero shouted, "Hey, what are you doing?" The man neighed like a beast. The first level. Are you acting so cheeky, even though you're actually a noob who just changed his profession? The guy said, "If you're so weak, you should have sat down and not tried." Our hero said, "What? Do you want to die?" The man shouted, "Try it, you idiot. That cheeky son of a bitch who thinks he can go to the orc camp with the first level." Did our hero say with the first level? Can we take a look? "Fight me. The winner will get 15 silver coins," our hero said. So what? There will be no punishments since this is not murder. The guy said that our hero's gone crazy. Our hero said, are you really afraid to lose to a player with the first level? The guy said, attack the novice. The guy said that our hero is a cheeky puppy. Our hero said, let's fight. The guy said, what about your gun? Our hero said that his weapons are fists. Our hero said, did you really think that I would draw my blades to fight with someone like you? The man got angry. The duel has begun. If your health drops below 5%, you will lose. The man attacked first and said, oh, you rat, you only know how to dodge. Can berserkers be that fast? Our hero said that now it's my turn. Our hero smashes a man's face, saying stupid bastard. On the parade ground, he raised his additional stats to the limit. The level had to be reset from the professions. In fact, the characteristics of our hero are at least level 50. Everyone was shocked by what they heard. Our hero smashed the armor with his bare hands. Bastard. Our hero said that not all the first levels are like this. The Bakel player has lost. He died in a duel and lost 15 coins. Our hero won and said, I earned some money. People said you did it. They saw him with their bare hands. They heard that he was of the first level. They said it couldn't be. Is he a cheater? Our hero said, not badly. It's enough to take a chance. The only question is how to get there. Some player asks him, I'm sorry. He said that he heard our hero want to go to the orc camp, right? Our hero said yes, as you can see. The guy said that they did not go into the camp itself, but they were in the vicinity. The girls ask if our hero has any desire to go with them. Our hero asks the level of players. The guy had the 35th, and the girls had the 32nd. Our hero said that their weapons are not bad. A well-balanced party, tank, damager, and healer. Our hero said great. He said he wasn't going to join the party. He just wanted to be escorted to the entrance to the camp. Our hero will give 10 silver coins right now, and 5 when they get to the place. Our hero said that he would not participate in the battles, everything that falls on their way. They are already in the wild forest. The guy said wait, the orcs' possessions start from here, and there are patrollers walking around. Our hero said he knew. He asked, what are they going to do now? The guy said to Rosie, will you give me this? She said wait. The guy threw the meat on the ground. The orcs noticed and the hunters said it, dropped it. The guy said everything for me. Our hero said that these guys are much more experienced than he thought. There was only one loophole, a hole in the wall to get into the camp. The guy said badly. They understood and set a sentry. The girl uses silence on the orc, and we kill. He told our hero, go through this hole and you will find yourself right in the orc camp. Our hero said great job, here's the earnings. The guy said thank you, good luck to our hero. The girl asked our hero will really go there alone and the camp must be very dangerous. Our hero said yes, he knows. Thanks for the concern. The guy told Joy it's dangerous here, they should go back. The girl does not understand how he will cope there himself if he even paid for the way here. Everyone said forget about him. He went to your death. The guy told them not to worry about it. The girl asked what are you talking about? The guy said I do not know this reason, but this person would not be looking for escorts if he was weak, right? The girl said isn't the guy overestimating him too much? The duel of course turned out great, but the guy said why do you think he challenged that guy to a duel? According to those who watched them from the very beginning, the knight was the first to use the hostile skill. As you know, the player who was attacked first can use self-defense. If you defeat the enemy in such a state, you can get experience points. The girl said it right. This is a great way to increase your level. The guy said, but a player named Rokan had his own reasons. For some reason, he had to keep his first level. Before arriving at the orc camp, our hero went into the orc camp. The orc said the intruder. Our hero asks who among you knows about the honor of war. He said if there is a real war here, then let's fight right now. The orc said that a person would know about the honor of the orcs. This is their first time. Our hero said there is one little known way to defeat the orcs. If you yell like that in the heart of the orc camp, what is the resting place of the warriors? Then you can claim a one-on-one duel, because the orcs will defend their honor. Our hero said he's not here to level up, a prerequisite necessary to become the strongest in the Lord. Get impossible achievements and legendary titles. That's his true purpose. For a duel with orcs, known as the most combative race in the wild forest, you can get a good reward. In addition, this is the best hunting ground where you cannot worry about your safety and fight one-on-one. Our hero shouted come out one by one. He said the cat is the strongest of you here. A steel orc appeared and said come on. This is your chance to defend your honor. Attack the man. Our hero said that he was too self-confident. Could it be the orc chieftain himself? This thug looks like a level 70 player who has changed his profession twice. Our hero said that he would not be able to win, despite all the machinations with the characteristics. Our hero said it was stupid. In this situation, The orc said, no chief. This man is ours. The chief is too strong. The orc said, let us defend our honor. The chief said, right, he must show what he is capable of before he fights with me. Kallo, he's yours. Kallo Orc Wars is the 4th in the ranking of the strongest. Our hero said he is saved. He said that should be enough. Our hero said that he feels relieved. That's why he's fighting a weaker opponent. He said, pull yourself together, Rokan. He said if he continues to think like that, will he then be able to become stronger than that duck alone? The orc said, man, fight me. Raise your weapon. The orc asks, what are you doing? Our hero has pumped additional characteristics into the force. Our hero said, great, let's start. Our hero said, hey orc chief, let me tell you about your fate. Today you will die by my hand. The chief said, what an interesting little man. Kallo shouted, the impudent man. I'm your opponent now. Our hero said that Kallo's axe looks better than our hero's. Kallo said the man is stronger than he thought. The orc said he would apply it. The cry of decline. The system said that due to the cry of decline, the characteristics will be reduced for a certain period of time. Very similar to the berserker skill, battle cry. So the orcs have something like that. The orc said, you are very weak. I will win. Our hero said, do you really think so? The orc shouted, the insolent creature die. Kallo doesn't understand. He had weakened this person with his skill. The chief told the orc to deal faster. The chief said strangely, in speed and strength, Kallo has the advantage, however, why hasn't he killed him yet? Our hero said, I am curious why this is happening. Our hero said, a painfully simple sequence of attacks that can be tracked by taking one look at the movements of the orc. The orc flew into a rage and said, don't get conceited. Our hero uses the strike skill. The blows become stronger with each subsequent attack. Our hero said, Orc Wars Kallo, I'll remember you. Orc said, man, strong. Our hero defeated Kallo. The orc said that our hero is very strong. Our hero has received titles. He said he had achieved his goal. All this was for the title of the orc slaying war on the 1st level. If you kill a monster higher in level after the shift, you can get a title at the 1st level. The higher the level of the monster, the higher the effect of the title. Our hero said if he raises even a level, he must still defeat the unlucky orc leader. The system has written your title and experience points are frozen. Honor War is a quest, and he will get everything after his execution. Our hero said, what kind of quest? The chief said, you proved that the worthy will fight. The orc said that our hero is obliged to defend his honor. Technically monsters are NPCs. There is nothing strange that they can give a quest. Because the Lord was such a game from the very beginning, our hero attacked the leader and used all the skills of a berserker.